Hello, my beautiful Capricorns to November 2021. This is Lotus Fleur Psychic Readings. For this month, I intuitively picked the Mystical Shaman Oracle cards. They just came to my head. They really want to come out with all the craziness and mandates going on in the world right now. Things have to change. So big change is coming. I still believe that. And shakeups are happening. So we need to send out light and love to the universe and to Mother Earth. So the shaman energy is very powerful and very positive. So I'm hoping that will help you this month. All right. So Cappies. What do we have? We have a new moon in Scorpio on the 4th of November. Scorpio's beautiful water energy, very intense. And for you Cappies being earth signs, you may feel a little bit out of whack. It's like you may be surrounded with people that you don't think or feel the same way they do. You may feel a little on edge because Scorpio is very emotional, very deep. It's about metaphysical things and death and rebirth and extraterrestrials, things like that. And if you're not comfortable with that, you may feel a little bit uncomfortable because it's Scorpios. It's a lot of water with the new moon, but it's on the other hand, the new moon is a really good time for new beginnings, to start something new, a new path, a new project, anything dealing with the metaphysical or communications, anything to do with water and relationships. So that's very good. Then we have very different energy on the 19th. We have a full moon lunar eclipse. So that's very powerful in Taurus. That's actually better for you because it's an earth sign, the same as you. So, but it can be a bit stubborn energy with the Taurus full moon. But eclipses are good to letting things go. That's what happens with the lunar eclipse. It's a time to let things go that aren't working and to bring in the new energies. All right, I'm getting the word recalibration. That's what it feels like this month. With globally, there's going to be a big recalibration. Lots going on. So going to go on to the reading. All right, I'm going to do a 3-card spread here. I've got my beautiful frog here and my owl t-shirt. So owl is all about shamanism, about secrets being revealed and using your intuition as your guide. You know, our gut intuition is much stronger and more accurate than using our head sometimes. Okay, you know, your head can play tricks on you and your ego can play tricks on you, but your heart and your intuition, use that as a guide. It's usually more accurate. Okay, so my beautiful Cappies, what do you need to know for the month of November? This is a general reading for Capricorn Sun and Rising. What do we need to know for this month of November, Capricorns? Month of November. Oh, that one's pulling at me, but I'm going to keep shuffling. See what comes up. All right. There we go. Okay, these cards are pulling at me. These cards, I've hardly used them, so I really have to use my intuition with them. I haven't really practiced with them enough at all because I have so many card decks, but they're very powerful, magical cards. Wow. So what do we have here? Wow, you have some pretty powerful cards here, Cappies. You have the Sorcerer, so that is extremely powerful energy. Change your way of thinking. Okay, the Sorcerer is dark energy, we do have to honor our light and our dark energy, or recognize it at least, recognize that it's there. But it feels like you're blaming other people for what's not working in your life. Maybe it's a partner in your life. It feels like you aren't perhaps not taking responsibility for your actions or your thoughts or your bad luck. Maybe you had a stroke of bad luck and you're blaming outside circumstances. Make sure that you don't do that. There could be someone in your life that's not trustworthy, that has dark energy, so definitely steer clear. It could be even a friend, because friends should support you. They should, celebrate you. They should celebrate your successes. If you have some envious people around you, that's dark energy. Envy is a negative emotion. They're not a true friend if they're envious of you. So be careful for who is around you. It could be someone at work, right? Competition with a coworker or a boss, something like that. So be careful of that, all right? It is in the past, so I'm hoping it's in the past. It could be a partner that you had, but I'm feeling for a lot of you it's to do with work. Someone in your work environment has negative energy, or they're in competition with you. So just you know who they are, I feel. So let it go. Again, if it's a romantic person, they could be trying to put a spell on you or something. God forbid. Hopefully they aren't. Or they could be narcissistic. That's what I'm getting. A narcissist. Okay, so you want to steer clear of that. Then we have the serpent. We have passion and kundalini energy. So this is positive energy if it's used in a constructive and loving way. This would be good for yoga. It would be really good for you to do dancing and yoga and meditation. But again, this energy is passionate. So it's only to be used in a kind and loving way, all right? You never force energy on anyone, okay? So you may take up dancing. You may take up a new passion in your life. It could be a new hobby in your life. It could be a new person in your life that you have this amazing chemistry with. Whatever it is, there's an awakening of passion within you. So that's a good thing. And then we have miracles and magic. Look at that. It feels to me like your future is, not just November, but, the next 6 months or so, because this is, I'm not feeling that this is just for November. I'm feeling that this is continual for several months to come, that you are the master of your destiny, and that magic will happen, and that miracles will happen, that because you believe it, it will come to be. So this is, anything is possible. The world is your oyster, basically. Anything is possible. So that's wonderful. And I feel it's, I feel the miracles and magic will happen because this new passion it has arisen in you, either through a new partner, or you're on your own. Maybe you've gone to a retreat. Maybe you've had an epiphany. Maybe you've had a dream. Maybe you've started an exercise program and you're feeling in shape and healthy and more passionate. Or again, maybe you've got a new hobby that you've started, and that in turn will bring you more success. Some people, their passion, they turn it into a business. They turn their hobby into a business. So that could be what is bringing you some success, all right, and manifestation. So for your romance, Cappies, I'm going to choose 3 cards for your romance and see what's going on there, All right. 3-card spread. What do my beautiful Cappies need to know for romance this month? Okay, what do we have here? Oh, darkest fears. That is really weird. You've got some dark energy or fearful energy around you, Cappies. I don't like that. The good thing is they're both in the past, so it feels to me like you've been working on this. It's either someone in your life or yourself that has some dark energy or some negativity. I prefer the word negativity to dark energy. So, and it could be just your fear. Maybe you're fearing, people have had a lot of anxiety and fear with all this pandemic and this global uncertainty going on. So, yeah, release your fears. And I think you're working on them, okay? Because they're not helping you, they're just hindering you. Success and growth. You've got very, very positive cards for your future. So it feels to me like you've been through a dark, you know, what do they call it again? The darkness of the soul or something. You've really had a tough time, and things are getting much, much better because you've got success, growth, miracles, and magic, and you have joy and stability. Wow. So, excellent cards, Capricorn. Excellent cards. Success and growth in your business, in your family. Maybe a baby's coming in, or maybe you have a new baby business, you know, for example. And then joy and stability is in your relationships, all relationships. This is all relationships, your home life, your career. Number 4 is stability and abundance. This is fabulous. So really, really good energy. I see an enormous improvement, a complete transformation. That's what I feel for you this month, if it hasn't already. A huge success transformation. It's like a metamorphosis, really. Wow. Much, much better than it has been, okay? And I feel that you have been working on this negativity or fear, okay? Okay, so one more card. I'm going to choose a lovely power thought card. These are really good to use like an affirmation. So what do my Cappies have to know, need to know for November? What do you need to know for November? They're hard to shuffle because they're square. The Cappies need to know for November. Oh boy. It's this one right here. I'm willing to change. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. See what I was talking about? Change your thinking. There are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Wow. Very, very positive card. So this is like springtime for you, really. You know, turning over a new leaf, you know, a new life, new manifestation. Even though it's autumn here, it feels like it's going to be spring and summertime, because look at this success and growth. This is a gorgeous card. Really good success. Okay, you have a beautiful month of November. Okay, you take care. Ciao.